I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Hey there, Scorpio. How are you? We're going to get started on your love reading. This reading is good for right now, whenever that is. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Scorpio. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for the sign of Scorpio in their love life, in their relationships, in romance? Let's take a look. Let's pull some oracle cards, guys, to get a glimpse, get a feel of, well, what's going on with you? What's happening right now? Okay, we have a new romance. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord, I'm hearing. New romance, new love will find its way to you. There's an opportunity to experience a positive new beginning. Oh my God, does this say soulmate? Stop. Soulmate. Yes, it does. Okay. Let me turn this around. I have to read this, okay? Let me just, because I saw it already. New romance, new love. I have to read that again. Yes, I do. New love will find its way to you. There's an opportunity to experience a positive new beginning. Soulmate. Your soulmate will come into your life to challenge you and help you grow. It will be an undeniable connection. Oh my goodness. Do you like the sound of this, guys? Because I do. New romance is coming into your life, and this is no ordinary love, okay? This is a soulmate, guys. And you know what's so beautiful about this relationship, this connection, guys, is that it's going to bring healing to you. Now that, okay, can maybe, I'm hearing start off a little rocky because healing is not easy. Healing puts you in a very vulnerable state, right? So I'm hearing there might be, some uncomfortable moments here and there, but I see you working through those things, guys, because very easily, like I don't feel like that's going to be a challenge. Or too much of a big challenge. I see you overcoming a lot of blockages, guys. Now that brings us to the shadow work. Let's see what this is. This relationship will trigger you to express your shadow side. There's much to learn. For many of you, this might be the soulmate connection. You are either in it now, or this is something that's going to be coming into your life very soon. This relationship, again, it goes very well. It's going to, with what we've been seeing already. This relationship is going to trigger you. Again, we talked about it, there's these vulnerable moments, and I see you maybe feeling a little bit uncomfortable about certain things, experiences, things that are going to be coming up. You're going to be triggered here and there. But I'm hearing but don't worry about that, because I feel like you're going to have that awareness of knowing, wait a minute, what is it, of asking yourself, what am I feeling? And you're thinking, you're registering, and you're thinking before you're reacting. I'm hearing that is very important. There's a lot of perspective that is being gained through that control, guys. Online connection. Is this somebody you met online? Maybe there's a lot of online interaction. I'm excited for you. Someone online will spark your interest. Just be sure to check if they are who they claim to be. Interesting. Didn't I say something about a rocky start? Look, it's right here. Rocky start. Okay, online connection. Another thing that I'm getting, guys, is like I see you being triggered left and right, but trust me, there's nothing wrong with that. If anything, being triggered just gives you the opportunity to bring awareness to something that needs healing, right? So this is a very positive thing. Now I'm getting that for some of you, there's like this pesky energy around you that will be purposely triggering you. This might be online, especially when it comes to social media. And you might just start getting like negative feedback here and there. Do know that there is I'm hearing a crazy monkey. What? There's a crazy monkey behind that laptop, guys, meaning that I'm hearing it's a deranged person. It's a person that it's trolling you. It's a person that could be trolling you. Simply having that awareness, guys, I'm hearing you simply having that awareness that there is an intentional negative feedback coming your way, is really going to allow you and help you manage it and handle the situation in the best way that you can. I'm hearing what by now allowing it to even phase you or affect you. So you know it's coming, it's right here. Whatever. So that's what where the triggers come, like, okay, I'm being triggered. I have the option. I have the choice to react in the positive way or in a negative way. I have an opportunity at this moment to lower my standards, to lower down to myself to this other level, or I have the opportunity to elevate myself, to overcome, to overcome this trigger it is that I have, the situation. So I see you. I see all of those dynamics that are happening, guys. Protected love. This, I'm hearing this as well might even be attacked, especially if there is a certain, like an ex, or maybe it's not an ex, it's just like a person that for whatever reason doesn't like. I'm hearing this love, this connection, this new romance. I do see like cyber attacks or just negativity being directed there. And I just know that this relationship, this connection is protected. Do know that you are protected. Your love life is protected. Your partner will be protective of you feeling an obligation to take care of you. Just be sure it's not possessiveness. Scorpios have this protective nature about them, right? So, I mean, this might even trigger that protective side of you guys. Right, where I'm hearing you're trying to protect, you're watching out for yourself, you're watching out for others. I'm hearing tend to get a little, too intense. I'm hearing being aware of those things and how things might come off. I'm hearing you have good intentions, but it, might be a bit extreme, a little bit, or somebody might need a little extra help. And understanding where you're coming from. Okay, I'm hearing don't just expect other people to know what you're doing or what your real intentions are. There may be a need this time around to kind of explain things or open up more why it is that you're doing certain things or react in certain ways, because there might be that need for awareness there. Your partner will be protective of you. I also see somebody being incredibly protective of you. So, those pesky energies that I was talking about, like I see somebody not being cool with that, and also even being aware of those things and their protective side coming out. So I actually really love this, guys, because it tells me that you have somebody else's back and somebody else has your back. And I don't think there's anybody else, okay, that loves that the most than Scorpio, because you guys love loyalty. So this to me just, it's like, are you down for me? Like, are you here for me? Like, do you have my back? And, like I've heard I have a Scorpio moon, and I can kind of say that might be true. Like when I'm with somebody, I want them to like have my back always. Like that is like super important. And it's hot, to have that. When you know that somebody just, it's this, yeah, they love you, they protect you, and they're with you, no matter what. And this is like what that feels like. So I feel like this is actually very good, because it's going to put you, I feel like both of you are going to really like that. Because again, that's like a sign of love right there, guys, especially for Scorpio. Your partner will be protective of you, feeling an obligation to take care of you. Just be sure it's not possessive. So listen, it's just there's a thin line there, right? Protective and possessiveness, controlling. Just having that awareness there and knowing that, maybe somebody might get a little overprotective of you. And like there's something about this caged love that I'm getting. Like I'm seeing a card in this deck. I was like, maybe if I just open it. Oh, there's a card here that's flipped. Okay, no, this is, okay, no. It says possession, price possession. Anyways, somebody might, you might get, a possessive or controlling vibe from somebody else. But I feel like in this situation, yes, it could get to the point where it's too much. But I feel like what you should know is that there's a good intent behind that. Okay. Rocky start. Rocky starts can lead to happy endings. You'll have to decide if it's worth the fight. The choice will be yours. So, you know what it feels like this, guys. I feel like, there's a new love, there's a new romance, there's certain challenges that you are encountering in your environment, as well as you personally with these triggers I'm hearing and this shadow work that you're having to do. Again, all very positive, guys. And well, again, it's like dealing with a lot. Your first instinct might be like, ooh, I don't want to deal with this, because it might feel kind of heavy, I'm hearing. But that heaviness, it is that you feel, is an opportunity to liberate yourself from that feeling. Rocky starts can lead to happy endings. Okay, rocky starts can lead to happy endings. You'll have to decide if it's worth the fight. So you know what this is saying? It's saying, guys, it might start off a little rocky, but just because it starts off a little rocky doesn't mean that nothing good is going to come from it. Do you see that? It doesn't mean that. It means that, it's pretty much telling you that there's a happy ending here, if you are to choose it. Yes, it's rocky. It didn't really start off very well, but there is so much potential here, guys. It is all up to you whether this is something you want to experience or not, or get through. Beautiful energy. So that's pretty much like that is pretty much what we're dealing with here. Now let's move on to the tarot, guys. I'm using this deck right here. It's called the TV Tarot. This is what it looks like. I got it on Etsy. I think there's another TV Tarot that I have. That one, I think I got it on Amazon. This one, I got it from a creative on Etsy, and I believe the box is handmade. It's a really cool deck, guys. It's lovely and it's beautiful, and I think you're really going to like it. And well, you'll see. It's called the TV Tarot. That's what it looks like. All right. There's news, okay, communication that you're waiting for, that you will have, that will be significant. All right, let's see. News you're receiving: a call, a text, an email. Holy Spirit, we're connecting with the zodiac sign of Scorpio. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for Scorpio Collective this time around in their love life? Let's take a look. What's happening? What's going on right now in their relationships, in their love life? Hello. Hey, hello. Look, we have two aliens here. There's three wands. This is the three of wands. Okay, what's up with these aliens? I don't know about these aliens, guys. Interesting. Okay, wait. The Two of Cups. I mean, again, that's that new relationship, guys. I see. That's you and your significant other, guys. Ooh, I love it. That's you and your significant other, guys. You're like on the same page. You're discussing something like, yeah, that's you and your lover who has your back. You have your lover's back. Your lover has your back. Yep. All right. So that's significant. You and another person. Why is that? Well, it's obvious, right? Because I mean, this is important right now. Now we have the Three of Wands, guys. I want to pull a card for this. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. About these two aliens here. These are plans, guys. These are plans that you have, things that have already been put in motion, okay? And like those aliens are giving me negative interference. Like, have you heard of negative alien interference? That's what that is. Some of you need to do a meditation to clear these things out. I highly recommend Steve Noble's YouTube channel. I've been doing his meditations, guys, for many, many years. And I love that man so much, guys. I still do his meditations, guys, religiously, consistently, every week. Like I do them. And I cannot tell you how much it is that Steve Noble has helped me and continues to help me. It's like he's part of my spiritual practice. He has guided meditations. He has transmissions, decrees that you can listen to, guys. And there's one in specific that I know that I've done before. There's many. He has many, many, many really just cool meditations, guys, and transmissions that you can do. And there's one on clearing negative interference, clearing negative alien interference. And I recommend that you guys do something like that, because I do feel like right now I'm getting like all this reception, and that happens a lot, guys, when there's like we saw that cyber stuff right in the beginning where I said, there's like this trolling that, okay, creates a lot of negative alien interference, guys. It's what that is. And that's what this is giving me the vibe of. And it's in connection to certain plans it is that you have, perhaps the plans of things that are happening in your love life, in a relationship, in your life in general. Tell me about this Three of Wands. Here it is. It's the Star. I feel like things are really looking up for you guys. They really are. And look, it's the Star. And what do we have here? We have somebody, she's like a little vendor, manager, babies. She has her music box. What is this called? Like when they do puppet, there's like a puppet show. A puppet show? Like, and now I'm seeing the symbolism in that, like having puppets in your hand and they're like talking to each other. The Star. I feel like a lot of people are talking about you. You're in a lot of people's mouth. Like people are talking about you. Like I'm even seeing somebody pretending to be you. Like, yeah, I'm going to do, like there's this energy like that, guys. And, well, I feel like just no matter what, regardless of that, things are looking up for you. Plans, choices, things that you put in motion are falling through. And these are very positive times, guys, in your life, in your love life, in a relationship, in a connection, in your career. And with the Eight of Cups, I see you leaving certain things behind. That for a long time, there's certain transitions that you're making. You're leaving things behind that at some point you're really investing a lot of time and your energy into. I'm hearing, and you've set your eyes on other things. You've set your eyes on something, on things, and you're moving towards them, guys. And I'm hearing, and this is making somebody uncomfortable. I'm here because you have a lot going for yourself. And what I really love about what this feels like is that either you, another person, this could be your lover, somebody of significance here that once cared a lot about, I'm hearing all this static over here. It's like that static is no longer there. And I'm seeing this you, like I even see you doing a lot of things even in secret. That's important, guys. I'm hearing not completely revealing your plans completely. I know that that's something you probably don't have to tell a Scorpio, right? But just certain things, and because it's important not to be completely closed off either. We saw that possessiveness, not to hold on to things too tightly or try to control anything, because it's important for you just to allow the universe to work its magic and for things to fall into place normally. So there isn't anything really that you're having to control. And this to me just feels a little sneaky, right? You're not sneaking around. Don't feel the need to don't sit there and say, oh, I can't say that, or I can't say this, where you are restricting your throat chakra and you're not being authentic, or you're not, speaking your truth. Like, don't let it get to that point where you can't have a conversation with somebody. But there's just little things here and there. I'm hearing that don't hide them. But don't completely expose them because of the negative interference I'm seeing here. That, what I'm hearing right now, it doesn't even matter whether you do it or don't. Like it doesn't even matter, because with the star, I see you being protected. I see you being divinely guided. And I see this path, this route, what's happening with you, going very well. I'm hearing, but just when it comes to that static, okay, because that negative interference, guys, it could really affect your focus every day. It can affect your focus. Do that meditation, that transmission, guys, that I'm telling you guys about. Yeah, look, it's the high priestess here, which I associate with a spiritual practice. This is saying, listen to your intuition. What is the high priestess as well? Which it goes with the advice that I was giving you. The high priestess doesn't speak. The high priestess just know. I mean, so do know that at this time you're having to trust your intuition. You don't need anybody to validate or confirm anything with you. All you need is your intuition. You know what is what. You know what is what. With this high priestess, you're being divinely guided. Use your intuition. Listen to your own higher self, no matter what anything looks like, because I feel like there's a lot of things, again, that is happening around that it's not necessarily hidden, but it's just not in that it's not accessible to see in your perimeter. But it's things I'm hearing that if you're ever in doubt, you can always just look within and you will receive that answer. So you're being divinely guided at this moment. I even feel like Spirit is keeping a lot of things secret. When something is meant to happen, it kind of just happens. I'm hearing last moment, and I'm hearing it's important for you just to go with everything that's just happening at this time, guys. Spirit is protecting you. Did we see something about protectiveness? Yeah, that's in the beginning with the oracle cards, right? High priestess. Go within, listen to your intuition. You have, your tarot cards at home, practice just carrying a little small deck, maybe in your purse, and just like pull guidance here and there. I'm here to always stay connected and to just bring you reassurance, guys. And also I was saying, like, the high priestess doesn't speak, right? So again, like, that just gives me the feel that Spirit is very closely protecting your path here. And I even feel like Spirit has been keeping secrets from you. That happens a lot with me, guys, because of the work that I do, and I'm always tapping into things, and I always feel like Spirit, it happens. I know that it happens. I've seen it. Spirit, like, intentionally block certain things. Like, there's sometimes where I'm like going to shamanic journeys, or I am trying to get psychic information, and it's just completely blocked, and I get so frustrated. I'm like, why are you doing this to me? And it's almost like Spirit's like, I can't show you. Like, I can't even hide it. Like, that I'm blocking this from you. Like, oh, I'm sorry. And it's like, why didn't you tell me? Why are you doing this to me? But I know that, it's all in service to me. There's just because if I knew, I'd start controlling things. And there's just some things you can't, that it's best that if you just got the heck out the way, right? So I'm hearing that right now, like, get the heck out of your way, Scorpio, and just kind of like go with the flow and allow yourself to be guided right now through your spirit, through your intuition. Beautiful energy. So that's like what's going on right now. Interesting. Tell me. There is a Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius with this King of Wands, and this King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see. What can Scorpio expect to be happening and moving forward? In moving forward, what can Scorpio expect to be unfolding? Let's leave my dear Scorpio with some insight, some foresight, something that they can look forward to. All right, let's see. As the days continue to pass by, the weeks, let's see, in their love life, in their relationships, in their connection, in their life in general, whatever. Let's just see what's happening with you guys in the near future. 7 of Swords, okay. And the 10 of Swords. And then the Star, lovely. I see you avoiding disasters. I see you avoiding things that just would have gone totally wrong, guys. I'm telling you, there's a strong spiritual protection around you that I'm getting, guys. And it's, you know what it feels like? Like, I'm seeing somebody walk, Okay. It's almost like as if they're blindfolded, right? But they're not. They just can't see here. They're focused on this or that, and they're walking, and there's like these obstacles in their path, right? Like there's this hole there at the ground that they barely miss. And it's not, they don't try to miss it. They just miss it because something happens like, oh, I dropped this over here. And then somebody goes down to pick it up. And as they go down, there's like this rocket or ball that just passes over them, where if they would have been standing, it would have struck them, but something fell, so I kind of see that happening in your life, like those dynamics there where spirit just very gracefully and nonchalantly just gets you through things without you even knowing that you just like avoided a disaster. It's what this feels like. Because look, the Seven of Swords is like, whoo, you're getting you are avoiding. It's what this feels like. You're avoiding disasters, and the Ten of Swords is right there next to it. You know what this even feels like too, guys? It's almost like a trap. I see you divinely guided, divinely protected, guys. That's why the message for you is this time around, just listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. There's certain things I'm hearing that you're not supposed to see at this moment, but I'm hearing it's all protection. It's all coming from a good place. I'm hearing spirit has your back. So for many of you, that thing where we were talking about, like, I have your back. You have my back. I have your back. Spirit is telling you right now, I have your back. So look at that. You're avoiding. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know. And that's the way it's supposed to be. I'm hearing because, Scorpio's not, there's certain things that we're just problems, little just things that Scorpio just shouldn't be dealing with at this time. I'm hearing that we're taken care of. I'm here because if Scorpio found out, we know Scorpio, they're going to try to get back at them, or they're going to, it's just going to, I'm hearing, sway Scorpio away from a particular path. And I'm hearing that's what we're trying to avoid. Seven of Swords and Ten of Swords. I'm also seeing this like look at it. Like this guy right here, it's like, ooh, I managed to get away from that, and it ends up affecting somebody else. So, something that you can expect is, whoo, it missed me, right? Like I'm getting that vibe. Ooh, it missed me, but it got you. It missed me, but it got you, right? And that's you. Like it's getting somebody else. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords. Oh, like you really wanted that to happen to me, or you were really hoping, right, that this would go bad for me or that, but it turns out that it actually is going bad for you. Okay, look, and then we have the Four of Swords here. The Four of Pentacles, and look at this person's face. Like, oh, there's a very greedy. This is a person, that an energy around you that is sneaky, and it's almost like they think that they have something in the bag. Because it's a Four of Pentacles. It's like it doesn't change. It's safety. It's a false sense of security. And it's like, yeah, I have this in the bag. Like nothing's going to happen to this. But with the Ten of Swords here, guys. Tell me more. I see, you know what, guys? I see somebody trying to betray you in some kind of way. But you know what, guys? I feel like in them doing that, it's actually going to turn around and it's going to turn out to be something good for you. Like irony, like how ironic, like this actually moved me in this direction, which I was meant to go in that direction. Do you get what I'm saying? We have the Page of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like this is something you're going to hear about. You're going to get news about something, guys. And I feel like you might even be completely unaware, and you might be finding out that something was working against you the entire time, and you won't find out until it has already passed and it didn't affect you in a bad way. It's like you missed the bullet here. You're going to miss a bullet. You're going to dodge. You're going to dodge a bullet here. And it's going to turn out in your favor. And I'm hearing this bullet here is going to ricochet and it's going to hit somebody else. It's like going to go back. And the Page of Swords, I feel like, again, you're going to hear about this, guys. There's news. Tell me more about this news. One more card for this news. One more card. This card fell. We have the Five of Pentacles. You see, like there's some sort of bad news here. There's bad news. But it's not. And we have the Seven of Wands. It's not bad news for you though. It's not bad news for you. Because the Seven of Wands, it gives, the Seven of Wands talks about being in a position of advantage. And it also talks about being in a certain position and other factors, things trying to take your power away from you. So this just says that you have the upper hand. You have higher ground here in a situation, in a matter. There's bad news, okay? News that somebody's going to receive. Somebody will be disappointed here. But again, remember, you're dodging a bullet. If this is bad news for you, it's just your perception, okay? It's just the way you're taking it at that moment. And it's actually something that is helping you move in this other direction. But mostly what I'm getting here, guys, for you is that I feel like there is this plan or something that for the most part, I feel like you have been unaware about. And it's like you're hearing about it once it's done and over with. I mean, but that's important there because you weren't supposed to interfere. That's the thing. You weren't supposed to interfere because this wasn't. Excuse me. For some of you, it's just something that you were not meant to get involved with because of the karmic consequences of it. And then for others of you, it's just, I'm hearing again, Spirit protected you, and it was just the best route. Best way to deal with the situation of just allowing something to play out. I hope that makes sense. All right. So now closing message. But look at the very top, we have the Star and we have the Four of Wands at the bottom. It's all working out in your favor. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. Four of Wands says, guess what? Things are looking good for you. Guess what? Things are stabilized. Things are grounded. Things are good. Things are rooted. Things are strong. You are moving forward. There's progress here that is being made. You are happy. You're able to celebrate. Like that Four of Wands is such a good sign, guys. All right. So let's see. Final message for my dear Scorpio. What final message do we have for Scorpio? Let's see, guys. In their love life, because this is a love reading. I mean, all of that is somehow, if it's coming out here, it's love and relationship. So relationship means any relationship in your life. We have the Queen of Cups, guys. And we have the Six of Wands. And guess what? And then we have the Emperor. That's you, guys. I feel like that you're going to realize you're going to realize, oh my God, this person has my back. You're going to realize Spirit has my back. Queen of Cups. And I feel like that's you. I'm seeing you sitting at the edge of your bed like this and you're grabbing like this. Maybe for some of you it's a cross, it's a crucifix. For others of you, it's a crystal. Others of you, it's a necklace. It's like this spiritual object that you hold dear to your heart, or this book, this tarot, like whatever. You're just holding something. You might not be holding anything. It just might be you there just thinking, just being grateful, guys. Connected to your intuition. Look at that crown on her head. Like you're just knowing, like something's just really going to hit you, guys. And you're going to be so incredibly in tune with spirit, your intuition. You're going to understand a lot of things that have been going on, guys, that maybe, were a little unclear for you. And you're a winner, guys. 6 of Wands, you're a winner. However that resonates, you are a winner. What is that? That's reminded me of, I don't know. Is it tamarind? Tamarindo is reminded me. It's a Mexican candy, tamarindo. A lot of Mexican candy has tamarindo. And I make tamarindo water. I boil, like they look like that. Is it tamarind? I make tamarindo water at home, fresh water. What is it? What in Spanish we call them aguas frescas. In English, I don't know. It's not juice. Tea, not tea. It's just a drink. Anyways, what is going on there? This 6 of Wands represents victory, triumph, good news. It represents, that is looking like a trophy to me now. It's just congratulations. It is, I feel good. I'm happy. I'm grateful to be here in this place. This turned out great for me. Like, this is wonderful. That's you guys, especially with the Emperor, okay? So in love, guys, where did we start off your reading? I can't even remember what the beginning of your reading was. It's like hard times, wasn't it? It's like things start off rocky, but listen, that doesn't, just because things started off maybe on the wrong foot, it doesn't mean that things won't get better. And things do get better pretty much here, guys. The Emperor. Tell me about this Emperor. One more card. This is your final message, guys. I cut the deck and it's the Empress. And the 10 of Cups. Oh, so this is how we're ending your reading, guys. You being grateful, spiritually in tune, happy, seeing why things had to happen a certain way, and knowing, gosh, I am protected by a higher power. The 6 of Wands, like, I am a winner. Like, this is for me. This was meant to happen this way. This was meant to happen to me. And I'm so grateful and I'm so happy. Like, this is great. This is a victory for me, for you, Scorpio. And then we have the Emperor and then the Empress, guys. This is a relationship. This is a connection. These are two people, guys, that have triumphed. That's what it is. These two people are winners, guys. Both of these people, this Empress and this Emperor, you guys are winners. You guys are winning, however that resonates. All right. Closing messages from the Butterfly Oracle cards. Closing message for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Scorpio. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for the sign of Scorpio this time around in their love life, in their relationships, in romance? Let's see. Closing messages for my dear Scorpio. We have join in the fun, guys. I'm hearing don't hold back. Don't walk away. Don't, stay away from people. This is a good time for you. I'm hearing to join in conversations, to be a part of a community, to be a part of a group, to be a part of something, guys. So join in. I see you joining in. You know what this kind of feels like when you just kind of like join a group that has been ongoing, like the same people have been doing, in this group, and then you kind of come in. It's like coming in the middle of the year, to school, and you kind of like join in. All very good things though, so join in. End of an era. That sounds really good to me, guys. There's major changes happening in your life. Endings in specifically, guys, but not just endings that are like instantaneously followed by something new. So it's not like the death card. Like, I feel like the death card is like so stretched out, like, like I feel like this is more so like the world card, like endings and new beginnings, like that just like happen quickly. We have sentimental feelings. Definitely. I see the path being cleared for you guys. I see the path being cleared in your love life, the path being cleared in your relationships. And with the sentimental feelings, guys, we saw it at the end. I said, you're just going to be so grateful, guys. And you're going to experience all these butterflies and all these like beautiful feelings. And the reason for that, guys, I'm telling you, it's just gonna feel so good. Like I'm already feeling it. Motivation. This is going to inspire you, motivate you, guys. Just give you that push it is that you need. And for others of you, you need to hear this. This is self-employment. Maybe you're thinking about just, being self-employed, doing your own thing. Hey, listen, if that's what it is that you want, go for it, guys. There's an opportunity here. I'm hearing for freedom, perhaps financial freedom, for you to liberate yourself and free yourself from something that feels limiting and restricting. Now, let's get some oracle cards from here. I'm doing something extra for you, Scorpio, because I love you guys. We're going to get a card from here before we move into the self-love oracle. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, Voyage, Tarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. Closing message. We have lust and we have this devil. Synchronicities and signs. Destiny point. Which path will you take? Follow your soul dreams or stay in the comfort zone? Destiny point. Devil, lust, pure sexual chemistry between you. Unleash the energy. Don't hold back. What, you thought this was something negative, this little devil here? Pure sexual chemistry between you. Okay. Unleash the energy. Don't hold back. Interesting. Don't hold back. I feel like these messages are very straight to the point. Synchronicities and signs. Align your desires. Notice signs and symbols for validation. Beautiful energy. So listen, look at these two keys, guys. A destiny point. You and your love life, you and another person are like at this point in time, guys. And I feel like both of you are unlocking something within yourselves. Unlocking, I'm hearing these doors that are taking, putting both of you in a certain direction, guys. You're being asked not to hold back. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of flowing emotions. And it's important for you to embrace these things, guys, and not hold yourself back. Synchronicities and signs are everywhere. Self-love oracle. Closing messages for Scorpio. All right, let's see, guys. Closing messages. We have it here. Exercise gratitude. Hello. Everyone is a co-creator in this shared experience of life. Gratitude for all things overcomes our resistance to challenges and spurs our growth. Remember your purpose. You came to earth to learn how to love yourself and all that is. To achieve self-mastery, to explore conscious co-creation. Heaven resides in your heart. Don't forget your purpose, guys. Don't forget what is important. Don't forget yourself. Don't forget love, guys. You came to earth to learn how to love yourself and all that is, to achieve self-mastery, to explore conscious co-creation. Heaven resides in your heart. Exercise gratitude. Everyone is a co-creator. 2 times we see co-creator, guys, in this shared experience of life. Gratitude for all things overcomes our resistance to challenges and spurs our growth. One more card and we're done. Co-create. The sign and synchronicities, guys. Look. I love you, Spirit. Look, co-create. Didn't I just point that out? I said both of these cards have the word co-create. Listen. Explore conscious co-creation. Look. It's right there. Like the third sentence, second, third. There, you see it. Exercise gratitude. Everyone is a co-creator in this shared experience. I'm hearing, so join in the fun. You know that card that we saw there that said join in? I'm hearing join in the fun. Start participating. I'm hearing now that you've recognized the strong connection that you have with Spirit. Now that you recognize what Spirit has been doing, I'm hearing now join in the fun. I'm hearing now you can join in, okay? Co-create. 33 is of significance. Look at this. Look at the synchronicities. 33, double digits. 33, 44. At the very top, you see 44. And then here we have, this is 35. Co-create. Working with others creates new possibilities. Cooperative relationships lead to greater growth. That's the Emperor and the Empress. You see that? Beautiful energy, guys. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.